Welcome back to our channel, guys. I hope you are doing well. In today's video we are going to be talking about weapons in Apex. Apex Legends is a really amazing game. Every weapon is amazing, even though they feel weak. I'm pretty sure you don't like or even hate some of them, but I hope this video changes your mind. First, let's take a look at assault rifles. The first one is R301. There is no need to explain this amazing weapon. It's my personal favorite AR in the game. Its simple recoil pattern makes it really easy to use in mid and long range. As an example, you all know NRG Rogue and his 301 beams. Here are some stats from the 301: body damage, fortified damage, bullet drop. With all this data considered, this weapon scores 14.4, making it the third best AR in the game. The next one is Hemlock. This weapon has been through a lot of nerfs and buffs. It used to be very useless in older seasons. Then they buffed and nerfed it, and now it's balanced. If you lead it just right, it's a perfect AR for mid-range and especially long range. Some of you might think that single mod is better than burst mod, but you would be wrong. It's faster in burst mod. Here are the stats from Hemlock. This beautiful weapon scores 12 points, and that makes it 4th AR in the game. The next one is Havok. This absolute beast of a laser is pretty strong. It's old news. It used to be more useful with the select fire, but it's still amazing. Its recoil pattern is harder, but not that hard. If you learn the pattern, it's pretty useful in close range, mid range, and even long range if you have a turbocharger to single fire rapidly. Here are the stats from the Havok. This weapon with the turbocharger scores 14.5, and that gives it the second place in ARs. Now, this is the weakest AR, and yep, you guessed it, it's G7. G7 is probably the weakest AR, but it's useful. I promise you it is. If you learn the bullet drop and the velocity, you would be absolutely unstoppable at mid and long range. It becomes even more deadly when you put a 3x on it. Since it's a DMR, for every successful shot, you deal more damage than a full auto AR. Here are the specs of G7 with and without double tap. If you hit all the shots, single tap is stronger than double tap. G7 scores 10.2 points in single fire mode, which makes it the weakest AR. The last one, which you probably are guessing, is Flatline. Yes, my dear friends, Flatline is the strongest AR according to the numbers. It really good damage and decent firing rate makes it the best. Some YouTubers made video with the title Secretly OP, and it is. Even though its recoil pattern is a little hard, by the time you master it, you will be unstoppable in close and mid-range. Here are the stats from Flatline, and as you can clearly see, it scores 14.7, giving it the first place. That's it for today's episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed this short video.
it was about assault rifles, but if you want to see SMGs, shotguns, pistols, and snipers, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any of them when they're uploaded. But for now, I'll see you later.